Seniors, if you are in the Common App, you will notice that there's several different prompts that you can use to write your personal essay. There's also one that gives you a choice for whatever you want to write about. Let's talk about some things that you could write about and how to write about it, and maybe some things to avoid. A lot of you have had sports challenges, and maybe you want to write about those. This is a super common topic for applicants to write about. Common themes might be never giving up, teamwork, hard work pays off, winning the big game. If you do choose to write on this topic, make sure you focus on a specific moment and how it shaped you into who you are today. You want to tell the reader something about yourself that they don't already know. For example, if you had a sports injury that forced you to find a new hobby or new creative outlet that you are now very passionate about, something like that would work. Next is relationships and breakups. This may be super impactful to you, but unfortunately, admissions officers don't want to hear about your love life. This is too personal, and it's better to pick something else to write about entirely. Next, perhaps you want to list your achievements and write about them. The admissions committee already has a list of your activities and your transcripts and your resume, so there's no need to list them again. It's much better to go into detail in one specific topic and talk about how that made an impact on you or how you made an impact. Another topic is the school or service trip that you went on. It's common for people to write on this topic and list out everything they did, like an itinerary. Instead, maybe feature one specific event from that trip and show how it made a major impact on your character or maybe changed your view about life. If you're thinking about writing about a challenging class, this is a good topic to stay away from because most students have been challenged by a class at any point in their school career. Now, let's talk about the one that sometimes can be actually a positive to write about. This one is tragedy. Things like death, divorce, abuse, these are generally topics to avoid. But a lot of times when students write about tragedy, they talk too much about the event itself. If you choose to write on this topic, it's better to write about how that tragedy changed you or impacted you personally and how you grew through the experience. This can be very impactful if you write about it in that way. Lastly, maybe you want to write about a topic about a person you admire. Your college essay is for the admissions officers to learn about you, not someone else. So this is touchy too. One of the few ways you could make this work would be as if you focus on one attribute of how the person has influenced you or changed the way you live. So you have lots of options with all of these topics, and I find that the prompts that they give you in Common App as far as options are adequate enough for you not to have to think of something different to write about. But you go get writing and let me know what you find.